Sometimes God uses that rejection for your good. You just have to discern if that is actually what is happening or if it's not. Welcome to Coffee and Coaching. I am your coach, Coach Michelamonè, your certified life and relationship coach. And here at Coffee and Coaching, we stimulate conversations to energize relationships. And we do that by answering questions that have been posed to me through email, at let's talk at coachmichelamonè.com, or through DM, through Quora, through Love Hacks, through, oh my God, I think I'm on like 4 different platforms. And I get a slew of questions, even through text. So I'm answering the questions that people have posed to me. And I always think that, we are more alike than we are different. So I always feel that these questions are questions that maybe someone else can have. So I answer these questions because I believe that we're more alike than we are different. And these questions could help some other people. So I'm going to answer today's question. Look, y'all. Now, y'all know how I love coffee, right? So there won't be any today's coffee for at least 9 more days. Why? Because I am on a green smoothie cleanse. I am trying to cleanse my body and my mind, my spirit, and all of that, trying to get myself, as my coworker said today, a rebirth. And I like that. So I'm on a rebirth journey. That is where I am on now. But let's go on and move into this question. But before we do that, make sure that you are commenting, and sharing. If you're looking at me right now, go ahead and click the share button and forget about it. It doesn't cost you anything, right? Make sure that you're saying something too, because I'd like to know what you think of these topics. So let's move on in. The question says, I've been rejected by someone. How can I get through this? And then I mentioned to the young lady, all rejection, first of all, isn't bad. Some of it tells you about those rejecting you, and some tells you what's in you. Now, knowing these things can ultimately help you get better in life. So some rejection can actually save your life. Now, when dealing with rejection, to figure out if it's helpful, you have to take off the rose-colored glasses and ask yourself some really challenging questions. The first thing you need to look at is, was it always there? And if it was, were you just ignoring it? Usually this kind of rejection tells you what's in you. Now, this is a sign that, one, you may not be a good of a listener as you thought you were. Maybe you may not be a good judge of character, or you may even be looking at a situation in a way that it's not reality. Now, you can figure out which one of these is happening by honestly replaying conversations in your mind with that particular person. Now, people don't typically reject you without warning. You just have to allow discernment to lead your conversations and interactions with people. Being a bad judge of character can closely look like you're just too nice. Now, it is usually when you are hoping people can change, when they have repeatedly shown you who they are, but you keep hoping for the best. This is not hope, that is ignoring the facts. This is not hope, this is ignoring the facts. When you are seeing something in the relationship, in quotes, that it's not there, then you're ignoring all the signs that indeed are really not a relationship. Signs like they never reach out to you, or they are with someone else and you know about it, or have even told you that they didn't want anything to do with you. These are signs you are looking further into the relationship than you should be. Being rejected can be a good thing, but you must seek out the good in it, such as building your resilience and your character. It builds your resilience when you push past the negative effects of the rejection and still have the wherewithal to know that it will get better. And in your character, by you still believing that although you were rejected in that particular situation, that all people are not the same. And one day you will have the relationship that you desire and you deserve. All in all, once you look at life, at things happening for you rather than to you, you can properly assess what is good and what is bad in your life. This is a clear road to truly being happy within yourself and with those you exchange with. I hope that this helps. Now, I wrote a book called Rejection Saved My Life, and it has 15 transformational keys on using rejection as fuel. And in that book, I actually talk about the things, I have 15 different chapters about me being rejected. So I've endured a lot of rejection. This book you can find on my site at thecorewoman.com. And, I've been rejected a lot, and I've had to overcome that rejection and find out that some things just were not happening to me. They were happening for me, that God was actually keeping me from some situations that I was trying to keep putting myself into. So he had to keep pulling me out of those things by having that person reject me. It's kind of like, if you know the story about Pharaoh and Moses. Moses kept being rejected by Pharaoh's. He kept going and saying, I need my people to be let go. And Pharaoh was like rejecting that. So it's kind of the same thing. Sometimes God uses that rejection for your good. You just have to discern if that is actually what is happening or if it's not. And when you start to look at things more critically and start to see things for them happening to you and not for them happening for you and not to you, you can start to live a better life and start looking at things and being more happy. So I hope that this helps someone. Please, again, make sure that you're commenting, and sharing so that somebody on your page can actually be able to be helped through this information. Make sure that you see me over on YouTube on Friday when I drop a new video on this coming Friday. It's already getting ready to premiere, ready to be dropped on Friday. So it's all ready to go. So if you have something that you want answered and you have a question for me, email me at letstalk@coachmichelamonè.com. If you have an idea for my coffee and coaching at night, then go ahead and email me that idea as well. Or you can just drop a comment if you want to make it simple. So I'll talk to you guys later and have a wonderful day. Get some coffee for me. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.